In the 2 months since wildfires devastated whole neighborhoods in Los Angeles, recovery has been slow. Most of the devastated area still look much like they did in the immediate aftermath of the fires. But even though the buildings are gone, the impulse to preserve memories is strong. Lisa Ling met one woman who's using her artistic talent to give back in a unique way by creating invaluable mementos for victims. Lisa, good morning.
Good morning, Vlad. Good morning, everyone. So it's safe to say Asher Bingham's life got turned upside down when an Instagram reel she posted went viral. We met the artist at her home in Los Angeles, where she has a very long list of tasks.
When fires raged through Los Angeles earlier this year, residents across the city grabbed essential belongings and waited for evacuation orders. Asher Bingham grabbed a pen.
I've been drawing my entire life. I love art, and I've always had a pencil or pen in hand.
The night of the fire, she received an urgent request from her friend, Charlie Britz, who was getting married in Las Vegas.
I was staying home with the kids. That Tuesday night, I got a text, and she's like, I think you're the closest one of our friends to my house in Altadena. Can you please go get my cats? And we got her cats out of there. Wednesday morning, I woke up to a text that just showed the rubble of her house, and she's like, we lost it in the middle of the night.
At a loss for what to say, Bingham went to her comfort zone.
I sent her a text. I was like, I hope this is okay. I just sat down and drew your house as I remembered it, and I'd love to give this to you as a gift.
Bingham posted it on social media. She asked if anyone who had lost a home to the fires would like one.
And that kind of changed your life at one point.
It definitely did. I was inundated with messages.
What Bingham didn't expect were the stories that would come along with the requests.
I knew that, this person had just given birth 3 days before and they lost their house. I knew that this was a couple's first home purchase and they bought it last year.
Did you feel any pressure to
Enormous.
get it right?
I don't want to misrepresent someone's memory.
She draws the houses using either pictures given to her or by finding street views online.
How long does each piece take?
They take anywhere between a half hour and an hour and a half.
And with over 12,000 homes lost to the fires, the requests haven't stopped.
You are still drawing?
Yes. I'm working on it 24/7, 7 days a week.
Bingham, a TV editor, isn't working much these days, but the drawings are keeping her busy. She doesn't accept payment for them, but with 1,500 requests and counting, it's too much for one person.
Carolyn, how did you find out about what Asher Bingham was doing?
I just happened to be watching the news and Asher popped up. And so I sent her a message saying, hey, I don't need a home drawn, but I can draw homes.
Carolyn Stitch in Holland, Michigan, is one of 17 artists from all over the country who are contributing their skills.
I love drawing these homes and knowing, or hoping what they mean to people.
One of the homes she was asked to draw belonged to Melanie Goldberger.
How long did you live in your house in the Palisades?
So we lived in our house for 20 years. I was pregnant with my daughter, Sydney, when we moved in.
A lot of memories in that house.
A lot.
Melanie, tell me the reaction when you received Carolyn's drawing.
I was like, oh my God, this is our home. And now I have it. Mm-hmm. And it's the only thing I've hung up in this house.
She showed us where it's hanging in the house her family now rents.
Beautiful.
Right here where, kitchen, family room, where everyone hangs out the most.
What does it mean to you, Melanie, that someone all the way out in Michigan took the time and the care to draw your beautiful home?
We thought I would have our home forever, but we'll have this forever. So thank you.
Charlie, this is Lisa.
Hi.
Charlie.
Nice to meet you.
I'm so sorry about your house.
Thank you.
We joined Bingham when she presented the one that started it all to her friend, Charlie Britz.
I finally brought you.
Oh.
It was the first one. I wanted to put your cats in there because, I know they loved it. And
It's just so beautiful.
Thank you.
This really, in some ways, is all you have left of your house.
It is. And it's better than anything I could have salvaged, because anything I could have found would have been part of fire damage. And this is something that comes only from a place of love and has no bad history whatsoever.
Asher Bingham and her volunteers have undertaken to draw all these homes, 1,500 requests and counting, all for free. She has finally just set up an online donation campaign for supplies, and her art, that's the houses and all her other work, can be seen on her Instagram account. Just search for Asher Bingham in the app. Tony?
Really powerful.
Beautiful story.
Such a beautiful
Lisa.
story. And I think there's going to be more requests after people see this report of yours, Lisa. I hope they're ready for that.
And when you really think about what these artists are doing, they're really, in so many ways, drawing an archive for both of these communities, so much of which have been entirely lost.
Yeah, and because it's just a sketch, there's no color, I think the memories just pour out onto the page and it becomes a repository of everyone's, what they lost.
But I really like Asher, her line where she said, I don't want to misrepresent someone's memory.
Yeah.
Because everybody's house has a memory to you in whatever
really
form
does.
that takes.
Yeah.
It's really
Beautiful
nicely
story,
done.
Lisa.